In this session, we examine the original error, described in A Course in Miracles. The moment wholeness was mentally split and substituted with fragmentation. Our goal is to map how this cosmic substitution operates in perception and how understanding it can guide a practical return to inner wholeness. We begin with the baseline of reality: indivisibility. The Holy Spirit perceives all entities as one continuous field, not as interchangeable parts. Because they are united, they are identical in value. This unified perception is our reference point for evaluating every later distortion. The error begins with substitution, choosing one apparent part instead of another. This mental move introduces differences where none truly exist. By accepting this rather than that, the mind renounces unity, and the first crack in perception appears, setting the stage for further division. Here we see the ego's defense as a chain of 4 nodes. First, substitution trades wholeness for fragments. Second, fragmentation splits relationships and purpose. Third, exclusion treats some parts as outside. Finally, separation becomes the ego's strongest defense, sustaining a sense of isolated self. Over time, one act of substitution multiplies into infinite splintering. Fragmentation repeats until the original unity is almost completely hidden. This single error redefines truth as illusion, eternity as time, and life as mortality. Our entire perceived world is built on this distorted foundation. The fragmented mind then projects its error outward, constructing a world that appears external and physical. Think of the mind as a projector and the world as its screen. What we see as a broken, upside-down reality is actually the inner error displayed, forming a barrier against deeper truth. Perception now depends on the lens we choose. Through the ego, we substitute, compare, and defend separation, seeing others as different. Through the Holy Spirit, we unite and heal, seeing all as joined. The resulting states diverge: fragmentation and exclusion versus wholeness and sameness, leading back to truth. The cure for fragmentation is the holy relationship. In this framework, every seemingly broken fragment of the sonship is approached with a unifying intention. The relationship becomes a channel through which comfort, inclusion, and shared purpose flow, gently drawing scattered minds back toward a common center. Return to wholeness reverses the original error. Where the ego substituted, we now practice acceptance. When 2 fragments willingly join in a single healing purpose, the original light of unity is re-experienced. By accepting this light in one relationship, we naturally extend it to others. Finally, we are invited into a limitless function, to extend the holy light we have accepted. This shared purpose is the most meaningful role available in the world. As we allow the light that joined us to flow through us, its reach becomes unrestricted, transforming how we live and relate.